Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be ranking tier lists. Well, kids, basically. First we have Vulcan. I'll put it in meh kid. Good, but certain times it's bad. Vulcan can be really good at times, but sometimes it can just be really bad for rounds. It depends on how you use the kit. Infernal Shielder, kinda bad, not gonna lie. It's actually kinda bad, not gonna lie. This kit is actually kinda bad. It can come in handy sometimes, but not really. Baker, I'll put it in meh. Good certain times. Because of the glitch. The tree. And that's also gonna go in meh. Because sometimes it can be good, sometimes it just can be really bad. Barbarian is OP. It's just overpowered. Kinda bad, not gonna lie. Archer. It's a good kit. Melody. Don't buy it. It's too bad. This is a good kit. Not really good. Lassie can be good at times. Davy just... It's really bad. Don't buy it. Wizard, really bad. Cletus. Cletus is like... it's OP. You could get you can grow like a big farm and then you could just make infinity emeralds. It's really good. And especially because I actually have this kit. I actually have it in game. I didn't buy it. Firefoster gifted it to me. But anyways, Warrior. Warrior... Nah. It's actually really good. It has the Warrior armor, which is just a cheap emerald armor. And it's really good. Pyro... I actually don't know. I'll just put it in... It's actually kind of overpowered. Okay, now we have Jade. Jade is kind of bad, not gonna lie. Raven is... Don't buy it. Beekeeper is actually kind of good. Bounty Hunter... No, it's gonna be good at times, if you know how to use it. I feel like that kit is only meant for duels. Spirit Catcher... It's literally... It's not as OP as Barbarian, but it's so good. Like seriously, the spirits are too good. They can knock people off the map. They can pop people's balloons. They're much better than most kits. Trinity. I'm sorry, everyone. It's just kind of bad. Like, the healing and stuff is just kind of bad itself. I really don't know where to reach this kit. Jack. I recently did a video on Jack kit. And like I said, this kit is only used for trolling. So it's kind of bad, not gonna lie. But the kit skin is really cool and stuff, but it's kind of bad, not gonna lie. Gompy is a good kit. You can probably use it. The only problem is that sometimes ghosts, you can't vacuum them and then they're really slow, so I'll have to make down tier it. It's actually the worst in the mech kits. Because Axolotl Amy. It's a good kit. Ares, that Fisherman is really OP. It's actually OPer than... I wouldn't say it's OPer than Spirit Catcher, but it's OPer than Pyro. That's a fact. I still think Cletus is much better than Fisherman. Because you can get emeralds faster rather than fishing the entire round. Plus, you don't really have to do anything crazy. Trapper is kinda bad. Vanessa is a good kit. This is my full tier list. So, first we have Raven. Raven is one of the worst kits I've put here. And to be honest, there's just a lot of reasons why I hate Raven kit. Raven just sucks so bad. I know they can pop people's balloons. But, rather than that, the guided missiles can also do that. And most stuff that the Ravens can do, the guided missiles already can do. So, I don't think Raven is good. Wizard is the second worst. for game modes like Infection, getting 3 emeralds is a pain in the butt. And then in game modes like doubles, duels, solos, and squads, it can be a little useful with its like with its like red orb. But that's it. Davy is the third worst. Because I mean the TNT discount is really good. And then Melody is the fourth worst. Because like if you don't get good teammates that will know how your style of playing with this kit is, then it will be a really big problem. Because then this kit wouldn't really come in handy. Plus you can literally die. Because all you're gonna do is heal your teammate. Like what if your bed is destroyed and then you die? Then you can't heal your teammate. I think Trinity does a much better job at healing teammates. So these are the 4 worst kits and that you don't need to buy. Okay, so let's move on to the bad kits. We have Trapper. I put it in kinda bad and I didn't put it in really bad because like you can put like a million there is 2 tricks to use this kit. The first one is putting like traps at like a bridge, if to me there's something, or like a diamond generator. Then they will touch that trap, and then I don't think you will really have that much time, but you can definitely knock some people off the map. So that's also a trick with that. Next we have Jack Kit. Let me buff this kit. I actually changed my mind. Anyways, Trinity. I still think Trinity is much better than Melody. The only problem I really have with the Trinity kit is that I really do have a lot of problems with Trinity. Like, the healing that it does, I feel like it needs a buff. Because it did get nerfed. It used to give you like 16 plus. But they nerfed it. Because it was way too OP. And then the healing teammates thing really doesn't do anything. It still does a much better job than Melody. But that's literally it. Then next up we have Jade. Jade, not really good kit. I mean, it can help you. It does 4 damage to people, and then it does the hammer damage. It does the knockback damage. It can get you between places a little bit faster. The only problem I have with and they're actually really OP with dodos. The thing is, they're kinda bad. Okay, we have Builder. They actually buffed this kit. This kit would have been in the really bad, but they actually buffed it. It takes more damage to destroy the upgraded blocks, and you can destroy the upgraded blocks with TNT. So like if you upgrade for example wool, then you won't be able to destroy wool with TNT. So that's really good. We have Infernal Shielder. This is the highest one because some people may think this kit just is really bad. It should really get deleted, but it actually has a reason. For this, Infernal Shielder is really good for like Vanessa, because with Vanessa it does so much knockback, like it's crazy. And then you really don't know what to do. Okay, so the worst in Meh is Jack, because well, it's good. It's a trolling kit. The kit skin is really good. I just don't think the oil is really good with this kit. Aries is also in Meh, because I know that the spears do so many damage. The problem is they're like 30 iron each. So that kind of makes it a little bit harder to get them. So they're like mid-game kits. We have Gompy. Gompi is like an early game kit because if you get the vacuum, you just have it forever and then you can vacuum ghosts and then throw them around and stuff. They do much more damage than the spears do. And it's just really good. I put it higher than Jack and Ares because it's just kind of better than both of those kits. If I have to be honest, it's got to be one of the 3 best kits. And the third one is not, it's actually Trapper. So the best kits in season 2, Gompy, Ares, and actually Gompy, Fisherman, and Trapper. I know I may be rating Trapper a bit too much, but there's just a lot of tricks you can pull off with Trapper. And the traps aren't really that expensive too, so yeah. So, what do we have now? We have Bounty Hunter. I put this kit here because it's just not really good. You can get emeralds by killing people, but you can get emeralds by killing people. That's really good and stuff, but I don't know. Lassie can be really good at times. But and the Loso is really not that expensive. So you can maybe be knocking like someone with emerald armor off the map. And you can also pop balloons with the lasso. And that's really good if you don't know how to aim. This can just chill for those noobs who can't aim that well. So yeah. Elder Tree. There's just a lot of problems with the Elder Tree. I just don't even want to talk about it. Well, Baker has this really good glitch with this super speed potion and the speed pie, and you can walk like super speed. No one can even catch up to you by then. Then you have Vulcan. Vulcan is one of the best here because it just can get really good at times. Okay, now for the good kids, actually. There you go. First, you have Axolotl Amy here because the Amy kids, you have these axolotls helping you. They really don't do much. The healing axolotl is way too expensive. The damage and shield and healing are really good. There's good axolotls and bad axolotls. You already know Beekeeper's Bounty Hunter, but you can get emeralds and diamonds way freaking faster. Warrior, you can get a warrior armor and you have the discount. That's really good. With the Reaper, it's really good for rushing and making people rage quit. And you really need to go touch some grass if you really use this kit that much. Next, we have Archer. The tactical crossbow is really good, and it does so many damage. The best one in the good kits is Vanessa. Mainly because, man, that knockback, the knockback that this kid does, it's so crazy. It's so crazy how much knockback the kid does. I use this kid only 3 times and I win every match with it. You don't even need to pay for a triple shot when you get a bow or a crossbow. You have the triple shot automatically. You just need 3 arrows. And then it does so many knockbacks. Okay. Next we have Pyro. Pyro just did. It's not really good. Good, like Pyro, you can get the OP flamethrower, just not good. Next we have Fisherman. Whew, it's really good. The fishing rod is literally not even that expensive. It's just really not expensive. They also had to nerf Gompy because he was just way too OP. I think this kit was meant to be OP, so yeah. Then we have Farmer Clages. The developers didn't really want to make this kit OP, but I am telling you, if you use this kit, only get 3 emeralds and make a melon farm in only 3 minutes, you're gonna have emerald armor. Like trust me. If someone destroys your bed, you can camp. You can get carrot seeds, which give you diamonds upon growing them, which they are 100 iron in the shop. And then you have melon seeds, which are 3 emeralds. They give you emeralds. But the good thing about these is that they actually don't disappear. For example, if you harvest a melon seed, it stays the entire round, except if another team destroys it. Meaning that would if you get like a melon farm, you're gonna be really OP. Next we have Spirit Catcher. You already know how OP this kit is, and I don't need to tell you. This kit just really OP. Barbarian is one of the most overpowered kits in this entire section. Oh my freaking god. That's Rage Blade. When you get the Rage Blade, you're invincible. You can't die. You literally can't die. You're 100% invincible. You can't freaking die. So yeah, that was my tier list. Bye. See you in the next video. Peace.